Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Here.
It's Monday. If you're thinking about being somewhere else on Monday, you might as well. But the smart people come to Detect America. And good evening, everybody.
That's good.
And I'm Steve Pacifico, and you wish you were me. In the house tonight, we got my main man, Frank Lopigola. And our
wait. What's everybody asking? What's the shirt I'm wearing? Oh, I'm sorry. That's from the documentary I was in.
Let me introduce Ron.
The chat was lighting up with the question. I had to answer it.
Let me introduce Ron DeGhetto to everybody, our main man, the Gold Digger. Ronnie, how are you tonight, buddy?
I'm wonderful. I'm so happy to be here.
Really?
Absolutely.
It's only 8 o'clock and you're drunk?
You been drinking this early?
Yeah. What else would I do on a Monday night?
A Monday night during COVID.
Yeah, right. So I hope everybody's doing all right. It's good to see everyone. Frankie, what's happening, buddy?
Nada.
So
I am building. Making a dent. Making a dent.
Yeah, but I got you out the other day.
Dude, let me tell you what. The only reason I'm making a dent is because I got out the other day. If I didn't walk away from this building for a day, I'd have lost my mind.
I don't know if everyone saw, but Frank and I got out with Shelly and Dawn, and it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. They're like, "Hey, why don't you guys come up tomorrow and dig with us?" We're like, "Yeah." So Frank was like, "Yeah." Frank was all into it, and then he says, "I can't go." I'm like, "What? What do you mean you can't go?" Of course, wife broke down. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. I had to take it for a new alternator, but then there was nobody to take her. She had to go into work that day. No one to take her or pick her up. And then lo and behold, somebody came through, and I could go.
So I said, "All right, I'm going by myself." And then I get this message: "Do not leave until you talk to me." Okay.
Good friend. Oh, you can't go? Okay, see you.
That happened like a split second, right? Like you didn't even have to twist my arm. So then I get the message: "Don't leave without me." Okay. Then he called me. "What time are you leaving?" "Oh yeah, I'll be." He was early, man. My man was early that day. He's never early, and he got here early that day. So,
big bad.
We went up there, nice enough to take us to a permission they have up there. We had more fun than finds, but Frank managed to find a couple things: 2 Indian heads and a silver dime. But the main thing was we got out, we had fun. A little chilly.
They didn't call me.
Considering that when we were in your neck of the woods, too, we figured you were too busy selling
your
stuff.
Your name did come up.
I hope it was good.
No, about going, and we were like, "You're working."
That's what we said. We said we can call Ronnie. He said, "Now Ronnie's selling stuff. Let him go."
I actually got a call from Tony Rago. I was actually Saturday afternoon, after Saturday morning. He was going out to Montauk. He had friend of his has a house on the beach, and he said that we could stay there for the weekend, and he wanted to know if I could go. And I'm like, dude, I got to work Sunday, man. I blew that opportunity too. So,
man, I can't see what that's like going somewhere with him.
Oh,
he's a madman.
He's a
madman.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, good guy, nice guy.
Oh, and also I gotta tell you two guys, you got invited to go out to dinner to Mount Fuji.
Yes, we did
Steve
get an invite.
Sirocco. You did get your invite because he told
me.
I got called.
Is that like in Japan?
It is.
That's what I said.
It might as well because it's like a 3-hour ride.
Consider that if he's paying for the ticket.
It's actually a very nice restaurant. It sits on top of the mountain, and I think Route 287 runs down below it. You can actually see it on the mountaintop.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice. I've never been there, but I've a couple of my friends have gone there, and they said it's just a beautiful place.
Yeah, and it's a shame, but it's over a 2-hour ride for me.
Yeah,
and there's nothing more that I'd like to do than to have a meal with you folks. All the people he was mentioning going, and I really, really believe me, it breaks my heart to not be able to go. I don't know. I'd have to talk to my wife or something. But it's on a Saturday. We do things with the kids on the Saturdays and stuff. That's a problem. It's where is it? It's way up in where? It's above New York, right?
No, it's actually northern New Jersey. It's
Right.
Oh yeah, well, no, that's right. You did. You know what? I forgot. I've been by it, but I can't remember. Yeah, it is in New York. You're right. I think it's right over the border. I'm almost sure.
Well, I mean, it's up. It's maybe in Jersey, but above on the top side of New York City.
Yeah.
It's a long ride. When I got Pizza Hut right down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, that's as good as that Brooklyn stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it would. Yeah, it's better. So, all right, guys, I got John Migdaloff in the chat. If you haven't seen it, he's posting a giveaway for those who post photos of foreign coins. And then
I want to know, did my picture make the running?
What was it?
I had a handful of these rare coins that come from a place called
Cheeseland. Yeah, I think that. Listen, we've all been there. You know what? If you're at Detectors and never found a Chuck E. Cheese token, man, you're horrible.
Yeah, there's guys out there telling me that those things are going to be worth something because I don't think they make them anymore.
You have to wait a long. It's like the Roman Empire, man. You have to wait like 400 years.
Well, I plan on being around. So okay.
You probably will. Or your legacy, your legend will still be floating around out in the forums.
Still be selling coins.
I'm sure you'll be out in the forums there. So
we know lots of people that live a lot longer than they're supposed to. So.
I got to give some shouts out because we'll get this in early. Don't forget Tuesday night is Audra and Rachel, Jersey History Hunters. Frank was on. Oh, listen, that's all I'm talking about. Was Frank was on Josh's show last night. We ain't get. Don't even. He was. Dude, he was having a ball.
I have to say so myself. What a wonderful show that was.
Oh my God,
so interesting and riveting,
Ronnie. He started at 8:00 and didn't take a breath until 9:30 talking about electrolysis.
Listen, Chuck Smalley started wrangling questions in from the viewers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And that was it, baby. It was all over.
So our newest guests, I don't know if anyone know about them. There's some guys out there on the internet calling themselves KG and Ringy with the Running and Gunning podcast.
You guys just starting off.
They're on Wednesday nights at 8:30.
Tuesday nights. I know. Tuesday nights
Wednesday.
at 8:30.
No.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So something tells me you're going to want to watch this week at 8:30, and you're really going to want to pay attention to next week's show at 8:30 for some reason. So I'm going to say next week's show at 8:30 on Wednesday.
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I understand that there's TV stars involved in next week's show.
Yeah, I got to tell you something, man. This thing is heavy. This is one of the big postal shipping boxes. I got this, and I'll tell you what. I'll open it right now because we could wind.
I'm just telling you that if one of those shovels is in there, it's mine.
It's folded up pretty well. I got to tell you, this was even like unsolicited. Ringy, Tim Saylor, Ringy hit me up. He goes, "What's your address? I've got some things to give away on the show," and I'm like, "Okay." So you saw the other day I had some stuff left over that we gave away, but this box came in. And I didn't want to open it until you guys were here. So I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to show you at the same time
I'm pretty sure there's a note that says pass these along to Frank. I'm not positive about that.
Yeah, I got to be careful because you never know. Listen, I'm finding out that these two guys are kind of as bad as me and Frank when it comes to playing jokes.
You might want to open that underwater.
Right? I'm afraid something will pop out and fill up with air when I open it. So we're going to take a peek at what this is. All right, let's see. Oh, good, great. So we've got
bubble wrap. I love it.
Candy corn.
We got
I'd be on my way there right now.
We got extreme metal detecting coin coinage videos.
Nice.
There's about 4,000 of them. It's full of videos, and you know what? I think I know what's in here. Now these. Oh, whoa! You've seen them on the net, but guess what I got?
Oh, he already got him. That's cool.
Nice.
Team ATC, Anaconda Treasures.
Very good.
Oh
What was
boy.
the date? That was the date they were established on the bottom.
Established 2010. Well, there's 5 of them. Uh-oh.
See, they were established in 20. I'm trying to figure out their age. Tim was 70 in 2010, so that makes him what?
Then we've got a bunch of trading cards. So we've got trading cards and movies. Oh boy. Uh-oh. There's more. And I got to get to the bottom of this to get to there. Hold on. So, oh boy. Oh, good. More patches so we can. Uh-oh. 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 Some other patches from Anaconda.
Nice.
The sport of metal detecting. Oh, I love these. You guys are gonna love these. I know what they are. Oh my god, I got a whole roll of Morgans.
Oh,
yeah. These are KG and Ringy coins, and I got a
TV
lot.
coins. Nice.
Yeah. So guys, don't forget Digging TV is their page.
DiggingTV.com, and then on there you can access all their old episodes, their quick hitters, and every week their new running and gunning podcast show.
So tonight we'll give away some of this stuff. I'll give away at least two CDs. I'll give a little pack.
Yeah, somebody's saying they aren't. Yeah, I thought they were the FH7 patches when you pull it out.
They are.
No,
these are.
They're similar, but they're not the FH7.
Oh, I thought they were. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just at a glance too. So they're just those darn Diggers patches. All right, yeah, give them away.
So tonight is gonna be. I'll give away 2 sets of a disc, 1 each patch, 1 each coin, and a set of cards. And then there's something in here that I know ain't going to work for me.
I think it's one of those Anaconda shovels that they sent for me. I'm pretty sure.
The Anaconda shovel. Oh, man. You know. Oh, yeah, that's my size for my arm. All right, so we're going to have to find someone who is.
They're smart. If they send like small, medium, or large, they know we ain't wearing them.
Right. You know, this is a small. So. Oh, this is a cool shirt, though. Got roundness and nectar. And then we got an extra large.
Check to see if that's copyrighted. We make copies of it.
I got an extra large and a small. So we'll have to figure out some way to find people. Oh, that's a nice emblem on the back. And this is all thanks to KG and Ringy. Running and Gunning podcast. You can't get their what was it? Just their first show?
Yeah, they've got the one podcast under their belt. They're telling a cool story too about how KG was telling the story about how he met Tim. Tim used to babysit him apparently when they were kids. So Tim's a little bit old.
They said that on the show?
Yeah, I just made that.
Okay. I'm sitting there going like I watched it and I was like, oh, that's believable, Kurt. Dude, what kind of babysitter would Tim be for KG? Can you imagine? I'm sure the house burnt down once or twice.
Tim, stick this in that light socket.
Yeah.
Stick your rattle in that light socket.
The Ringmaster.
There you go.
And I am so now. We got to talk about what that leads us into is and they'll be talking about it on their show with their special guest next week about Florida Hunt 7. And
that thing it went from being a little bit of a buzz. It was a great event we went to last year too. It's on fire.
Right, yeah.
It's on
fire. So all my packages are packed up and ready to go out tomorrow. Today was a holiday.
Holiday.
And So there'll be two giveaways tonight we have going on. And then, you know what? I don't understand how people forgot. I don't understand. We were supposed to give away.
I know we somehow it got lost in the shuffle.
It got like we forgot is what happened. And we were supposed to give away an ugly box and a couple books last week. Ugly books.
Didn't we give away one book?
No, we didn't. I gave away all the stuff. All the giveaways were by me last week. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right.
So
our buddy Greg Papalo.
Greg Papalo donated an ugly
paying
box.
it forward with his big wins.
Don't get me started. So I don't know where you guys where else you'd want to be on a Monday and Thursday nights.
Listen. If we spin that wheel and he wins this ugly box, I'm going to have an investigation.
It don't matter because he's already got him. So he's got him. So yeah, let's not forget Tuesday night, Audrey and Rachel. Wednesday night, KG and Ringy, and Sunday and Wednesdays. No, Sunday and what days Josh broadcast?
Sundays and Wednesdays.
He's Wednesday at 8 too. So before 8:30.
Wait, but what night does first of all, you're wrong. KG and Ringy is Tuesdays because they're on I have to record Oak Island because I can't watch
Tuesday.
I can't watch the first half of Oak Island.
All right, yeah, 8:30 because Rachel and Audra. All right, so rewind the show.
Right. We're going to sign off and start over.
Yeah, KG and Ringy are on Tuesdays at 8:30. Okay,
I know.
Podcast.
I tried to throw people off the show too. Yeah, it just didn't work. They still found them.
We've given people the wrong dates for this show, and
I gave them the wrong time the first time I had.
It don't matter. What do we know? You'll find it out somehow. If you're good at it, don't listen.
Tuesday nights, 8:30.
You know
on,
better.
On the bigandtv.com on their website.
I like it.
Good show. First thing. What's
that? I have a technical question.
Go ahead.
I'm watching on my phone, but the comments aren't scrolling. They always scrolled before. Now, only when somebody says they're watching with you, the name comes up, but the comments aren't scrolling.
Refresh it.
It's scrolling on the page.
Back out.
On the Facebook?
Yeah, just
all right. At the top of the Facebook, you'll say real time comments, most current or something. Just click it to real time comments.
I'm amazed that you actually found it on the phone like that.
I know it says following live VA.
Yeah, my did it last week, and I realized I didn't have it in real time.
Patrick McKittrick is in the house. Good to see you. Nelson Rosario's in the house. Anthony Casenza is in the house.
I found my ugly box hat in the back of my
truck. Janine DeMar, IB Neal, Dan Breezale, Michael McGee is here. So everyone knows where to be on Monday.
It's a party. We're here.
Everyone knows where to be.
I'm going to give everybody fair warning. I told the guys before the show that my lunch consisted of chili. My dinner consisted of extra hot Chipotle chicken tacos. So if I quickly excuse myself, just pick a topic and talk among yourselves. You never know. It's like a crapshoot. Like that's like a crapshoot.
Yeah, get it.
Crap.
Who knows what's going to happen next?
Oh, you're killing me. So I was on a roll about something. Forget.
You're on a roll. You're talking about digging with Shelly and.
Oh yeah, well that was a great day again. Thanks. And then I heard that group went out the day after or Sunday.
They had a dig. Because I kept getting texts going, "Are you going to dig tomorrow?" Like, yeah. I didn't even know about it.
Today we should have been digging. Today was such a nice day. We should have been digging.
Not me. I'm dedicated ugly box builder.
Well. Yeah, I spent the day with my granddaughter. She had the day off, so we went out to lunch and goofed off. And so,
let me tell you something. At 4:55 a.m., my butt was in here turning on the heater and getting going.
Why? Are you nuts?
Because I get up early, and usually I get up early and I have to hang out until my wife gets up for work, and then I usually make her tea and take with her stuff because I'm like the greatest husband on the planet.
Who the hell
But
gets up at that early?
now
I
she
was
gets up. She gets up and she walks out to the dining room table and she works from there. So instead of me pacing around, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning when I get up, I decided I was going to walk out to the barn.
I wake up at 5 o'clock.
You wake up at 3, you send text, and then you go right back to sleep.
And then go right back to bed. Yeah.
I'm like,
Lately,
middle of the night, your ding seems like, yo, remember, look at this thing. And then he's like gone. He's back to sleep again.
Lately, I've been sleeping late. I plan my wake ups. I go to bed like an hour early because I know I'm going to be up for an hour in the middle of the night. So I just go to bed an hour earlier.
I wake up every morning. My god darn dog. I got a dog that loves me a little bit too much, and he'll wake up in the middle of the night. And someone explained it to me because it's exactly what this dog does. There's no other rhyme or reason to it. He gets up in the middle of the night. He's laying next to me on the bed. He gets up in the middle of the night. He jumps off the bed. He comes around to my side of the bed and starts barking at me to pick him up and put him back on the bed. Not to take him outside or anything, to pick him up because he just wants that attention from me at 2:30 a.m. every morning.
Dude, last night my dog was curled up next to me with his head on the pillow. What a wacko.
But
so Ronnie's trying to fix his phone. That's funny.
Yeah.
Ronnie, things have been going good in the shop. Ronnie,
yeah, business is very good. Yeah.
Good little update.
Well, usually after the holidays, the folks got the little extra money to start buying, themselves their own gifts and stuff like that. But it's been really good. It's been really.
And I understand the best thing I hear is that you're catering to our members in the nicest fashion that we'd like to have.
I try my best. We get a lot of calls from members the last couple of days buying machines. So,
but I know I repeat this over and over again, but one of the things that when we started Detect America, everyone has questions. What machine should I buy? And we're always so polite to answer the questions. I'm sorry. And then all of a sudden they go, well, where can I get it? So, we started thinking, man, we need a sponsor on this show. Because now we're providing the answers and the guidance, but we wanted our members a place where we could send them and be assured that they were going to get the best service, and that went along with our advice. And the Gold Digger just falls right into place for our members. And every one of our members, I've never ever heard. I don't even want to say I never heard a bad word. I always hear nothing but great things about the service from the Gold Digger, and I know you're always on the phone.
Yeah,
you're always answering questions.
Yeah, we actually had a gentleman, Brill, older gentleman, called me up with a chit chat on the phone, 45 minutes about a Simplex. You get a lot of, McGee, Mr. McGee. He called me the other day. Michael, he's watching tonight,
right?
A lot of the members, they call up, they ask questions, man. I give them the answers, or I'll get the answers for them. So
right, but it kind of seems like it's more than answering a question, though. When it's someone you recognize from the page, you're putting their voice together, and you're like, hey, I see him on the page, and it's personalized service in a way,
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, taking care of the customer, most important thing.
But it's more than that too. It's more than. It's starting already, huh? You bubbling?
I can't tell if it's bubbling up or down. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, good Lord.
I got a question on the page. I got a question that came up, and I think it's a good question because it's about coils, so it's a good way to start a fight. Because I have my opinions. Yeah, sometimes I have an opinion.
On
Should
everything.
I use the Coiltech 914 over the 17-inch for the CTX for beach hunting? First of all, I'm just going to throw. Well, listen. See, really difficult question to answer because one, I don't use a 17-inch coil for anything because it's like trying to swing a truck at the end of my metal detector. And two, the 9x14 is a hot coil, and it skews the numbers on my machine, especially if you're in minerals. So my suggestion would be put the stock coil back on and swing that on the beach.
Hey, well,
Which detector was that again?
CTX.
CTX. Okay.
look, I'll talk about
9x14 coil tech over the 17-inch CTX coil.
I have them both, but you're talking two different sides of the spectrum from a 17-inch to a 9-inch. That 17-inch on the CTX is a heavy coil.
Mm-hmm.
The
You know
17-inch.
what I do with the 17-inch coil? I bought two of them. I strapped them to my feet in the snow, and I use them as snowshoes. They're awesome.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that 17-inch coil. That 17-inch coil works amazing. It's a great coil. Guys, and I had the 17-inch coil on two different detectors because they came with the detector. But they are such a back-breaking coil, and despite what I have to say this tactfully, despite what people say on shows in the world, you're not finding stuff at 3 feet deep with the thing. The thing gives you an average increased depth over the 11-inch coil of maybe an inch on a good day. And remember, guys, like I preach this, I yell this, I get into fights with Ronnie about it. On a butterfly coil, on a double D coil, the center bar is shared by the transmitter and by the receiver. And when that center bar is shared and not separated, your depth, if that coil was 20 feet long with a shared bar, you're only gaining an inch or a bit more in depth. It's when they separate that center bar that you can get massive depth. Nobody's doing that yet. Even though I sent pictures to everybody, and they kept telling me to stop sending them pictures of my coil. But
I'll tell you,
do you like the bigger coil on your
the Knox?
Equinox?
I do like it on the Knox. It's lighter. Now that I have a new screw, it used to hurt my shoulder before. It was painful. So I probably may try going back to it now because I got my new shoulder. With the CTX, I have the Coil Tech. I don't have a 17-inch because I know that
you got the 6x9.
Yeah, the 17-inch. When you guys bought that, man, that thing was a brick. And
don't get me wrong, I liked it. See, Coil Tech coils are very, very hot coil. The only thing that all of us that were out there noticed about them is when we put them on the machine, our numbers were all different. Our numbers changed. They kind of reacted funny too, and it has probably something to do with it. It's almost like a phantom powered coil. It's hot.
I got to tell you, but when I've used the Coil Tech a lot, and compared to the 10-inch stock coil, I don't see much of a difference. But
if the 17-inch coil, if that thing was half the weight, I would absolutely use it just because you're
right.
covering so much real estate. It's awesome.
Right. On the beach you would. Yeah, and that's why, like I said, the Knox, that you wanted the weight of the Knox coil, and
that Knox coil, that 14-inch Knox is not bad because it's light.
And also with my Coil Tech, I don't use that on the beach because number one, it's hollow and it floats. It lifts up off the water, so you can't use it underwater.
And that's the thing that kind of ticked me off with the Coil Tech coil, because we had I don't even remember his name now. I apologize. What's his name? That guy from Coil Tech?
Mr. Coil Tech?
Yeah, John Coil
Trevor.
Trevor. And when we bought them when they first came out, the 6x9 I'm talking about. And the big selling point with the 6x9 was they were solid resin coils.
They were.
And they did that intentionally so they wouldn't float in the water. And then we all got them, and we could have jet skied with those suckers because they were hollow. They weren't solid resin. They did float. They didn't sink.
They lift up. They lift up off the ground. Yeah. And I think I sent them a message asking if I could get one instead. They're like, no.
They were supposed to be solid resin.
So I just don't use it. It's not very aerodynamic in the water either.
No, but I'm going to say for in the slew of aftermarket coils, they're not bad coils.
No,
I don't
for
mind coils
different
that coil; they're hot,
for
but
the right conditions. Right, for the
I
right
never got
conditions.
that great difference over my stock coil.
Out in the field, it's a nice different style coil. It's oval just compared to round, but it's really basically the same size. If you ask me, it's 9 inches compared to 10. So you're
Oh, your
swinging
Equinox,
10 inches no matter what. Well, I'm talking about the CTX. Yeah, they don't
11
make the.
inches.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So either way, it's not much smaller than the other one, and it's a good coil. It works, but it's nothing to.
I never forget. I got the CTX, and I did the first video I was doing with the CTX 3030. I was out in my old Colonial field, and I was popping stuff like crazy. I said, "All right," he goes, "Now we're going to now we're going to switch off, and we're going to try the 17-inch coil." And I the 17 the segment of the video of the 17-inch coil lasted 12 seconds. And I went right back to the 11 because I just could not. That thing is just so heavy. It's a beast, man.
And it would on the beach with the 17 with the Knox. My shoulder used to hurt bad. It would flare up the arthritis bad. But now, like I said, I'm willing to give that a shot again.
Like I said, and for the real estate, not for the don't guys. It's always a pet peeve of mine, and not that it's a bad coil. CTX does not make. I mean, Minelab does not make a bad coil.
No.
Period. End of story. The problem with it is that it's awesome for covering mad amounts of real estate. I like it. I like the idea of using it on the beach because you're less of a chance of missing. When that zone when you're swinging that coil back and forth. But first of all, it's hard to walk on the beach to begin with, let alone carrying 25
my thing
pounds.
is this: my idea, and I've heard that the Nelk coils were awesome back in the day, and I'm not gonna dispute any of that.
You got it.
You got it. I'm not going to dispute anything about the Nelk coils, but my outlook on this is when Minelab makes a machine. You've got scientists working on these machines, developing these machines, and they pair the coil to the machine.
Yeah.
So how can someone who is not the designer of the machine pair, especially the CTX that has a computer chip in it and everything else, how can they make a better coil than the person that actually manufactures and matches up that machine to the coil?
They have an agreement that they get the chip from them.
Yeah,
I approached them. I approached them.
I understand. Well, they need the chip, right?
Well,
they
absolutely
need the
to
chip.
get it to work because I tried to get them to give the chip for me to get to Nell to do so that Nell could build.
Yeah,
right.
Almost got my hand slapped.
Well, the other thing about the aftermarket coils too, guys, is there are some machines out there, and I'm not going to name the machines because then guys will say, "Oh, it's not a good machine." No, there's great machines out there, but there are some machines that, for whatever reason, these aftermarket coils. I know one particular machine that's very, very hot. There's certain Nell coils that, when put on it, work miracles with the machine.
Right.
But that's not going to be the same with every machine. Whites, the Whites had I forget if it was NEL or who. But they have a coil, an aftermarket coil that gets made for, especially for the
D-Tech Ultimate.
Yeah, that's cool. What a dream coil that is. But I put a million aftermarket coils on decent detectors where it's like, yeah, I'm going right back to the stock. So, yeah. But also, again, the AT Pro with that Storm. Wow, that makes a huge difference, and it's rare that I'll sit there and say the aftermarket coil makes a big difference, but on that machine it did.
Right.
D-Tech coils just came out with a 13-inch for the Simplex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have them in stock.
Is that what everyone's buying now? Is that the?
Well, I don't know if it caught on yet for the Simplex.
Okay.
I'm seeing people going with the 5x9s. I'm not sure if everybody knows it's available or not.
So they're not the ones that Nokia's coming out with. The new ones that Nokia came out with for the Simplex. This is an aftermarket.
D-Tech is the name of the company. D-Tech coils.
Do you get a lot of calls for coils?
Not well. You know what? We're predominantly. I mean, we do big business with the Minelabs, and the Minelabs all proprietary now. So I'm not getting. I mean, I do get some calls for the Simplex coils,
Right.
And once in a while, somebody will still contact me for a Nell coil for their AT series, but it's not like it used to be. You know, when we were the distributor for Nell coils in the United States, oh God, we would sell so many coils.
Now, do you think that's because of today's computerized day and age?
Absolutely, like you say,
Yeah.
with MindLab, you got to have the chip, and if you
Is
you
there a
gotta
chip
have
in
it.
the Knox?
what's that?
Look at the old look at the old Watt coil. What a difference that made on the E-Track and some of the older Mind Labs. And then now today, I don't know if you could do better than this what Mind Lab has out for the CTX and the Equinox.
Is there a chip in the Knox coil?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a smart chip too, right?
Yeah.
Smart coil.
They're proprietizing everything now. They don't want competition.
But
You know?
It's smart.
maybe the new technology that's what maybe drives the force of the Equinox, is that chip.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with it. But again, if you can't make an aftermarket without that chip, and
Right.
they're not going to give you that. So
Right. Oh, they'll sell it to you, I'm sure, but
Yeah. They'll sell you a coil with it in.
yeah, right. They'll sell it to you with a coil in, but they won't sell you the chips. There's a couple things I approached them on. As you know, I like to try to develop items for these detectors, and flat out, I was told no on a couple, and there were a couple that said they would entertain the thought, but never got back to me. Like we wanted to buy the board for the CTX wireless, because if we could get that board, we could have put that board in our headphones with no wire.
well, yeah, and guess what?
Yeah, Ugats.
They don't want to give money out of their pocket. Yeah.
So,
They don't want to. All right, so that's a choice though. But some people are like, I love this coil, listen. I know a guy that uses the SE Pro with I'm gonna say no coil Storm. Is that maybe that's what it was? I don't know which one, but he loves it. And honestly, that guy digs coins at a foot each all the time. Like he's banging out some deep stuff.
those Nell coils, those guys are so ahead of the curve when it comes to all the other coil manufacturers.
Right.
But I don't know exactly what it would be, but they make a good quality coil.
Right. But anyone out there looking for a new coil, especially for the Simplex, Ronnie's got them in stock. Banging them out.
I know what that D-Tech did for those Weiss machines. What a difference it made. Really improved the separation on that thing. And I'm not going to tell you that the coil's going to make you go 20 feet deep, but when you can hear the difference in your target ID and stuff, that's a good coil. It was super on the why can't I think of the name of that damn machine?
Which one?
Not the V3i.
Oh, the VX3.
No, the lower model.
The VDX.
There's a DFX. There's
MXT.
MXT. That was I love that damn machine. And when I put that D-Tech 300 coil on that thing, oh my God, what a machine!
Ronnie, do you have the SP24 in stock?
I believe I have one left. I sold one just the other day.
John Robinette is asking if you have that in stock. So
John, just reach out to me tomorrow, John.
Reach out, yeah.
I got a note from somebody that just walked down here today. Now, unlike other folks who want you to fix their glasses or anything like that,
just bug you. What?
I can't read it.
If there is time for an additional giveaway, I will donate a $50 Gold Digger gift card.
And who did that?
That would be my lovely wife, Lisa.
See, it pays to have a good wife like that.
Oh, is that why she called me and told me to use that credit card on the gift card? I couldn't figure out why.
Awesome.
Not just a great sport, but she's a good cook too.
Ronnie, do you have any coils for the Deus? I'm trying to say the word Thedius. For the Deus.
The Deos, we can get them. We'll order them as needed. The darn coils are so darn expensive because all the electronics are in a coil. So
Yeah.
when you buy a coil, it's $500-600. I mean, it's not
Wow.
like, if you change a coil on the Equinox, it's $250. It's almost double the price if you buy a Deos. So
There's a lot of comments about coils up in the chat that I'm seeing, and so it is a pretty interesting topic that people want to, that people do. I it's weird because I rarely see most of the detectors I see, especially when you're on the beach anymore, is the Knox, and they're all running stock coil on the Knox. And I rarely see, like, unless you go to a seated hunt or a gathering, a big get together, you don't really see. That's where you see the different style detectors. And if you go to a hunt like FH7, look around and see what people are using. It's pretty interesting, and they all swear by them. They love them. They love them. You know what I mean?
I see the Mind Lab. I see Mind Lab is toying with me.
oh,
They're playing with my emotions.
This guy,
big announcement, new detector, GPX 6000. Not the machine I'm waiting for.
I think there's still maybe something coming out.
Yeah, I think there's something else they're going to announce too. But they could have announced the one I want first. But
Michael Palmer asks if you sell machines. Oh, do you sell used machines, Ron?
Usually, if I have them, I turn them around. I just turned around an E-Track the other day. A customer came in, traded in, it was real good shape. I had no problem selling it. You have to really contact me. Again, I lost the scroll, so I can't see the comments.
Right. What are you looking for?
Reason. Well, I'm reading it here, but there's no names, so I don't know how to get in touch with anybody. So if anybody is commenting on the page, I can't see who you are. I can only see the question. So Facebook me tomorrow. Private message me with your question. Because, again, I see the comments, but I don't know who they belong to.
Daniel Lennon wants to know if you have any Vanquishes in stock.
I sold my last Equinox today, but I have more coming. I should have them by Wednesday.
Daniel Lennon's looking for one.
Yeah.
Vanquish.
Oh, yeah. No, I have. You said Equinox.
I did? I'm sorry, Vanquish.
Yeah, I have them all, 330, 440, 540, and the 540 Pro Pack in stock.
That's cool. Yeah, Daniel Lennon, he's a good guy. I want to know, Daniel, if you're going to Florida, let me know, dude. That guy, he's funny. So I'd like to hang out with him down there too. So here's what I got to mention. We're going to do the giveaways, okay? Now, this is a lot simpler than before. Okay, and I'll explain this as slowly.
Steve will make it difficult for you.
I will make this as slowly and clearly as possible. To win, all you have to do, there's a little like button at the top of the page, okay? At the top of the chat there, all you have to do is click the like button. At that time, the little blue thumb will light up, okay? Because if by any chance at any point you click it a second time, the blue light goes away and it takes your like back, okay? So hit the like button.
So don't tell us that you liked it twice, because that means you unliked it, guys.
Hit the like button just till the little thumb looks just like this. The thumb looks just like this. Turns blue, and that means you will be registered, because in a few minutes, and you want to do that now, in a few minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all those names from whoever likes the broadcast. Whether you hit the like, whether you hit the thumb, the heart, the smile, it takes everybody's name. And I'm going to do that once in like about 3 minutes. Okay. So get your
warning, and that's it.
And then we'll start giving the stuff away. We got a lot of good stuff tonight. We have the ugly box, 2 ugly books, KG and Ringy prizes. And
somebody said they thought I was waiting for they thought the machine I was waiting for was the Equinox.
Who's waiting for it? Huh?
Somebody is still in the chat. They thought the machine I was waiting for was the Equinox. I said, yeah, any day. I am so close. Listen, that's a hair trigger, and I am about to pull that trigger. Listen, I already told Steve, if the announcement isn't made soon, I'm itching so bad I might just have to buy an Equinox. I'm almost there.
Incredible.
I have,
Why do you got to beat on the Knox, dude? Seriously,
the Knox is a good machine. I never beat on the Knox.
You beat on the Knox, okay? It's a good machine.
It's absolutely a good machine.
Remember that time you were talking to all those kids on the beach, and I walked up with the Equinox and dug a gold ring at your feet?
No, remember that time when you sent all those kids over to me on the beach, and then you went in my spot and dug a gold ring?
With an Equinox. It was an Equinox that did that, okay? It was an Equinox. So,
remember that time I dug the Morgan dollar while you were standing in my shadows? And
oh, Jesus God, that was great. Dude, that thing looked like a plate coming out of the ground.
It was fun. That was a good day because I got to see you rip your pants and then have to run to Walmart.
I'm glad I did, because if I didn't get new pants by the time you found that,
you might have found it.
I would have ripped. I would have ripped my pair of pants screaming while you found it, which would have been bad. So, you just want to make sure you like the broadcast. I will work on. You guys can kind of chat. I'll work on downloading names now. We'll do this nice, wonderful giveaway with all
wait,
my.
Wait a minute. Did we? Did we do the John Midgeloff's thing?
We're not doing that tonight. We're gonna.
Oh, okay.
We got to pick on that. We want everybody to submit their photos, and then we'll get that all together.
I might be a little biased, but I think my photo is the best one.
Why am I on? I'm on the wrong. What the heck?
1 minute countdown timer.
It'll take a second here. I don't know why, but I was looking at the wrong broadcast. There we go. I don't know.
Watching KG and Ringy?
Pardon me? Yeah. Dude. You might what?
Yeah.
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm trying to download the names, and it's going to take a second for my computer to get it. All right, so I got 174 names. And
KG's here. KG, we were telling the story that you told me about how you met Tim when you were a little kid and he was babysitting you. We were talking about how old you guys are. We know that you were so much younger than Tim.
That's so bad. All right, we got 174 names liking our page, and I'm going to start copying them. Yeah, you guys might want to keep an eye on KG and Ringy's show next week on Tuesday for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard that they're having superstars on. I don't know what they mean by that.
Three special guests at one time.
Did I mention this is the T-shirt from the TV show I was in?
Speaking of T-shirts, everyone keeps asking me when they're getting their shirts. They're in printing right now, so it was never going to be a fast type thing. But as soon as I get them, we'll ship them out. Don't worry. I should be getting them soon. I got to call this gentleman. I'll try calling him tomorrow.
I'll call him tomorrow.
I got an order, one more extra large, Ron.
You need an extra large one?
Yeah, something about a guy named Chuck Smalley who forgot to order one.
What's he going to do with an extra large? He's medium at best.
Oh, my God.
He's like me. You know, we like to have a Scotia room. That's all.
I'll check and make sure it's an extra large then. But, you know, he's the guy. He's the guy, you know, that wants to get a shirt after the order's been placed. But for Chuck Smalley, I'll do that. For a guy like Chuck, I'll do that. So that's all.
Well, I gotta say, I hope he has the screens all set, because don't forget, that's 3 separate screens. He screens all one.
Oh, so we may not be able to get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody's asking when my TV show goes into syndication. You have to have 100 episodes. So after it reruns 100 times, we're going to throw it in syndication.
100 times.
Well, you have to have 100 airings before you can have. It's hard. It's hard to syndicate that one show. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. You really took that as a serious question?
No.
Jesus God.
I have one show. How can I put it in syndication?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Granted, it was probably memorable and Academy Award nominee, but it was still only one.
Dude, I could see you waddling down the red carpet.
baby, I would waddle my ass off right up to that thing and say, "Yeah, I deserve it."
All right, I think I got them all. So let's see how many I got. I like to add numbers to them. Okay, number.
The curse of New Jersey. Chuck Smalley, I ordered 2 XL.
Yep. All right, so
No,
I'm gonna.
Chuck Smalley wants 2. You know that, right?
No, now he wants 2.
It says he ordered 2 extra
No.
larges if you need one to
He
somebody.
never ordered 2 extra larges. Now he wants to order them. Chuck, we're gonna see if we can get them for you, okay, buddy? I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. All right, there's the list of names we have. Now I'm gonna put them on the wheel.
Wait a minute, am I on the list?
Why, you can't find your name?
I forgot to like the page. I liked it. I liked it twice. One up and one down.
That's it.
All right, there, Mr. Wheel. What happened to the wheel page now?
I told you, Fisher Price doesn't make computers like they used to.
Yeah, I'm on doing a show. I think it went. Huh? Why I left you? You'll know when I leave, lady. Believe me. Huh? You will know when I leave. Maybe you won't know. Maybe it's going to be sooner than you think. I can't win. Ronnie's wife gives $50 gift certificates. What does my wife give? A bunch of crap.
My wife gives me chili and then tacos. No.
Chili and then tacos. What do I get? What do I get?
Well,
what are you doing?
If you were around me right now, I'd pretty much tell you what you'd be getting. But
Are you down there doing a show? Yeah, hon, doing a show. What are you doing on the show? What the heck? All right, so we'll start the giveaways if that's what you guys want. And I'm going to give away the KG and Ringy gifts first, okay? So, and I'll show it when we give away the $50 gift card and the ugly boxes. The other ones you're going to have to just deal with me. All right, so the first KG and Ringy prize, which is the CD, 2 patches, and a KG and Ringy coin. And these coins, these are cool. Diggers, don't forget to check them out at digging. Yeah, what is it? DiggersTV.com? Something. We don't even know what day they broadcast.
DiggingTV.com.
Yeah, we don't even know what day they broadcast. So how can I even promote something? I don't know when the heck
Sundays
it is.
at 3 p.m. Oh, no. Tuesdays at 8:30.
All right, now you got 1 minute to respond. Don't forget, Rob Archambault. Rob Archambault, you have 1 minute to respond. Guys, keep an eye on the chat. Rob Archambault, 1 minute.
I don't even have the chat up.
Who don't have the chat up?
Me.
Well, you just run the timer. Me and Ronnie are watching.
Oh, you want the timer too?
Rob Archambault, you have 1 minute to respond. Folks, remember, if we just give the winner a chance. There he is. He's there. Hey, I think I just sent something out to him, didn't I? I wonder if he's here. I wonder if I got something for him. That would be good if I had something in here for him. No, maybe not. Nancy Bodwell, my daughter, Dan Nelson. All right. So Rob Archambault, you're gonna get that prize pack by KG and Ringy. We're still broadcasting, right? Okay, I see you. I see Frank's back. All right, the next person for the KG and Ringy prize pack is Kate. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we know this name very well. Matt
Yeah, Frank Lipergola. Oh, no.
Matt Kwiatkowski. I know you're here too. So, Matt,
you only get 10 seconds, Matt.
Matt, you have 9 seconds to respond. So, Matt Kwiatkowski's in the house. I know. I saw him. There he is. Yeah. So, Matt, you got yourself a prize pack. You'll like that. So that's nice. Congratulations on that win. Now we're going to go with two ugly books. And I really, really hope, guys, I hope it's someone who owns an ugly box already. But if not, you win the book, then you got to get a box.
It's such a riveting read. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. There's a nice picture.
I've heard people having tears brought to their eyes after reading that book.
Maybe they just want it for the centerfold. I think they want it for the centerfold, I heard. So we're picking a winner for the book.
Your picture is so stark you can see it when the book is closed.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute for Robert Lynch. Robert Lynch to respond. Robert Lynch. I can't say it. Oh, KG wants a book. Yeah.
We're going to bring a couple down for them because they got the boxes.
They got the boxes. Yeah.
They're in need of books.
He needs a book. So, what was his name again? Oh, Jesus.
Robert Lynch.
Robert Lynch. Robert Lynch. The chat, in the house. Robert Lynch in the house.
I believe I'm not sure. I mean, if we have more than one Robert Lynch, but Robert Lynch is the gentleman that helped publish that book.
Is he?
Yeah, I told him I was on the show tonight, so maybe he tuned in to watch.
If he helped publish the book,
he needs another one then.
Does he really need a book? I don't know.
He's got 5.
So
listen, my kindergarten girlfriend's last name was Lynch, so there's always that.
Oh yeah, maybe it's somebody.
Was her first name Robert?
Listen, don't ask, don't tell. What can I tell you?
Exactly. I think, yeah. Bob Cox says if he wins, he's going to donate it to the local library. I'm sure that'll be out on loan all the time.
Yeah, we got to get what do they call that? ISN number or something for libraries?
ISBN. Yeah, I hear the library's in dire need of stuff to hold up the uneven legs on the tables.
All right, so did we pass a minute?
Too.
Did we pass a minute on?
Yes,
Robert?
yes.
All right.
Robert Lynch, I'm pretty sure doesn't need a book.
Yeah, if that was, yeah, well, hey, I just spin the wheel. You know what I mean?
Well, spin it better.
I'm spinning it better now, and we've got, oh my God, Samantha Houseman. Samantha Houseman, you have 1 minute to claim your book.
Now, here's my question.
Samantha Houseman.
Samantha Houseman related to the other Houseman on our page?
Probably Chris. Is it Chris? I don't know.
Because Chris won a box last night.
Did he?
He won a box over on Josh's show.
Good. Well, let's find out if she wins. Samantha Houseman. There she goes. She's there. Now, Samantha, are you related to Chris? Let us know if you're related to Chris. Because that would be good. If he just won he won an ugly box and a book, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I got her. All right. Well, we don't need to know. Chris is her brother. Well, he's going to want to borrow the book.
She's going to want to borrow the ugly box.
Yeah, she might want to borrow the ugly box. There you go. Yeah, you got a deal. All right, Sam. Good. Congratulations. All right. One last name for the book, and that is, oh boy, Danny Brown. And I got to tell you something. I think he said something in the beginning of the show. How the hell did I just see? Oh, Danny Brown, you got 1 minute to respond. But I believe he's here. So, Danny Brown, you have 1 minute to respond. And I think he said he wanted to win a book earlier. So, that's going to be in Canada, by the way, Ron. Yeah, Danny Brown is there.
And I think here.
Do me a favor, Steve. Just send me the names. Or have them PM me. Have them PM me with their address.
I'll announce all that after we do the next 2 giveaways. So, Danny Brown, I think you were asking about winning a book. So good. Congratulations. You got the box. Now you got the book. You wanted the box. Now you got the book. You got the book. All right. Now we're giving away a $50.
I can't put it down.
What? What can't you put down?
Hey, Frank, if you don't make it back, into the house, you know what you could use that book for.
Don't think that thought had crossed my mind on the kid.
Another book signing run? Is that what you're trying to say?
Special book signing.
Another book signing. That's about, yeah. Wow. And you know what? Never mind.
Listen,
Oh my God.
I'm digging into number 2 now, here, baby.
Yeah, Dennis Mooney. Ronnie has the books in stock, man. Just give him a call. The books are there.
Oh my God.
The books are there. So yeah, Ronnie's got the books in stock. How much do they run? $3.95. We pay you to take them.
$16.95, and you get the club discount 10%.
Yeah. So yeah, somehow I don't know. People are saying they like these books, so don't forget.
They're very
and another
informative.
big batch is getting shipped out. We are chipping away at the back order, guys.
And don't forget the centerfold. Okay. Can you guys see the wheel right now?
It's off centered, but I can see,
half the wheel. I can see the chat.
How about that?
A little more.
to your that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down,
Up.
maybe down, up, down.
Up
Not
a little bit.
Down. There you go. Almost.
That's good.
Back the other way a little bit. Yeah, your other way.
There you go. Down.
All right,
down.
you know what? We can't see it at all, Steve, so don't worry about it.
You
I'm
really
looking
can't?
at Steve's keyboard. Up.
There. Stop. Up.
Right
you
there.
go.
That's good enough.
That's
Right
good.
there.
Right there.
Okay.
I'm
This is
looking
the
at half
winner.
the wheel.
This is the winner of the $50 gift certificate. And you might see your first name.
Or your last name.
Richard Acuna. Richard Acuna.
Acuna.
Yep, Richard
Yeah.
Acuna. And we got 1 minute on the line for him. I actually got a envelope I'm sending out to him. So Richard Acuna. I see. You couldn't see only half of it. All right, you couldn't even see it on the screen. My God, that's horrible.
Ronnie's telling you down.
there's
I'm looking at the keyboard.
I'm watching. All right, so now you do see his name there. But Richard Acuna, you got 1 minute. There he is. All right, he's there.
Yeah,
He just won. He won like last week, and now he wins again today.
He's the new Greg Papalo.
And we did great on time tonight. It's 9:02. And we're going to wrap up with the giving away of the Ugly Box and the 2 books.
And I couldn't be more appreciative of the time.
The Ugly Box and the 2 books were donated by Greg Papalo, the curator of Florida Hunt 7.
If you want to go, get your info in, because it's turned into the event of the season. Seriously.
Oh my God.
Lots of famous people. Yeah, I'm going to be there. And Steve's going to be there too. But yeah.
Is this
KG, Ringy, we got folks, Deb from Mind Lab. We got folks from Notka Macro. It's going to be a ball, guys. It's going to be a ball. Oh, yeah, Ronnie's going to be there.
And this is probably like one of the biggest events, or the first event since COVID. So listen, you can't beat it. It's February 19th, which is the Friday night, the meet and greet. Saturday.
We destroyed it because it was like metal detecting's best kept little secret, and then we went.
Yeah, Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st, I believe, are the dates totally. And for $50, you get the hunt for 2 days. It's being held at Camp Freedom in Melrose, Florida.
We retreat for wounded soldiers.
Well, for all vets, yeah, for veterans.
That's their slogan: retreat for wounded soldiers.
Okay, so you can't get a better place, really. You can't. So, and if you need to, Florida Hunt 7 is their Facebook page. Go over there and register and get there as soon as you can.
If you can't go and you just are so inclined to donate, hit up Greg Papalo. The cause is fantastic. These are the guys that went out on the line and allow us to do this ridiculous show that we do and go swing a metal detector and all the freedoms that we have here. These are the guys that are responsible for it. So if you can't make it and you'd like to make a donation, you hit up Greg Papalo. I think he's setting something up for it.
All right. How about the wheel? Can we see the wheel?
We see just about good as we saw it last time. Right there's the center. Now go up a hair. Oh, you're right there.
All right. This is for the Ugly Box. And don't forget, we pick a name. You'll have 1 minute to respond. Ooh, Robert Stover. Robert Stover, you have 1 minute. I know he's won prizes too. Man, a lot of people winning prizes. Same people. Robert Stover in the house.
They
Robert.
watch all the time.
Good that our faithful viewers are being rewarded. Robert Stover. Oh yeah, that was a good view of the wheel there.
Yeah,
Name,
that was good.
it's all half the name, but all right. Anybody? Robert Stover, you have 1 minute. You don't want to miss out on an ugly box. And here he is. I'm here or am I? He doesn't know if he's here or not, but you did win the ugly box. So
Robert Stover.
in the house for the prizes, Robert Stover, Samantha Hausman, Danny Brown, and Richard Acuna. You're going to contact Ronnie for your prizes. Rob Archambault and Matt Kwiatkowski, you're going to contact me for your prizes. You guys got the KG and Ringy pack. And the others are going to contact Ronnie. So if you want a prize tonight, congratulations. What do you think? Frankie, what do you think, buddy?
I'm happy, man.
I know.
He made it through the whole show.
I know. I tell you,
If we had one of those marathon shows like we normally do, I'm not sure I would be so happy.
this page, you turning and burning as soon as a broadcast goes.
Oh yeah.
Turn and burn. So, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for being Detect America. I mean, seriously, it's just, I don't know. I have a lot of satisfaction out of this page, self-satisfaction by having a lot of great members and great company on our broadcast. These guys and everybody out there is just awesome. So,
Don't forget tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night, Aldrin Rachel, Jersey History Hunters at 7:00 on YouTube, at 8:30 on Digging TV. You've got KG and Ringy's Running and Gunning podcast show.
Yep.
And
and now I got my TV set up, man. I watch them on the big screen. It rocks. So, Ronnie, would you like to say goodnight?
I would like to say goodnight. I also want to say to my lovely wife, thank you very much for that $50 gift certificate.
Thank you.
Did we give that away?
Yes, we did.
She spends
Frank,
his money
Frank,
real
you missed
well.
a good show, bud.
Where was I when we gave that away?
That went to
Richard Acuna.
Richard Acuna.
Oh, he got
yeah.
he got the gift certificate. Oh, good.
And thank her for us, Ron. We really appreciate it.
I will. And
And
once again, thanks for letting us come into your home.
And tell her that I'm not above, I'm not above a little lasagna in Florida. So yeah, I'm just saying.
I think she's working on meatballs. I thought that we talked about meatballs, right?
Listen, meatballs, lasagna, it's all Italian. It's good.
Yeah.
So again, thanks everybody. Appreciate it, and thank you for all the support. We truly appreciate it. So
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
have a good night.
There you go, buddy. For a show about nothing,
I know. Hey.
we seem to be able to produce.
We stuck a little detecting in there tonight.
Well, always in the beginning of the year, we like to talk about the basics. Thursday, we'll probably talk about how to give people advice on when they ask to buy a machine. That's always a topic I like because
Yeah.
you got to know.
That's a good topic to have Ronnie involved on because he gets much better than
right.
the gold digger shop.
Right, and we got. What do you want? Don't look at me like that. We're not doing. No, I'm still on the show.
I can't wait much longer.
Oh God. She wants to have ice cream. That's what she wants.
Oh, see, I'm completely different.
Yeah. See, so.
But you said she couldn't wait for you much longer. I knew. I'm finding it hard to believe, but stranger things.
Ice cream, bud. At this age, ice cream is more
Yeah, I know.
satisfying.
Ice cream kind of gets me going too.
Ice cream more satisfying. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you soon.
Oops. Wait, I was supposed to get rid of Steve. I just hid you. I didn't remove you. There you go. Now you're removed. All right, guys. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. It's always fun to be here. We'll be back Thursday night. I think we have topics. Who knows? We're giving away some more good stuff. I still have piles and piles of coins, guys. Prizes that we held up over Christmas have been starting to go out this week. If you're not getting something from me or you wish to remind me of what you won and what I may have here in these vast piles of prizes, please PM me and remind me because I'm trying to get rid of everything this week. Ugly boxes, a lot of guys on waiting lists. Guess what? We are taking a huge chunk out of them. We will be caught up extremely quickly, guys. We're pounding out ugly boxes right now.